Former footballer turned producer Kyle Butler calls out Russian for contradictory stance on Alkaline.
Wait, leave me alone with my glass. Or someone not go like them, no one give homage to the database.
Dynasty record boss and music producer Kyle Butler has criticized Russian for being contradictory after quickly dismissing any opportunity to work with champion boy artist Alkaline.
Be them favorite if me chat up with them and gossip up with them and smile up.
While also calling for the support of all dancehall artists to ensure the genre global success. That's picking sides. What he said was, "No man, me good over ya so. A Gaza my thing there."
What you say?
Me say Gaza, me say Gaza.
What you say?
Me say Gaza, me say Gaza.
That's not unity, Butler told Dancehall Mag. The young youths them forward now and assure them that unity is not picking sides. Unity is just working, but him preaching one bag of thing on him platform, but him spreading negativity and him laugh and this and that and feel like a joke. During an interview with the Let's Be Honest podcast last week, Russian pointed out that for a genre to have global recognition and success, it needed several top artists simultaneously making an impact, similar to how Afrobeat isn't just about Burna Boy. According to Russian, dancehall's focus on a single leading artist was holding back the genre. We need to get rid of that. If we really love the music and want to make it grow, we have to come out of that mentality of saying one man, he said.
Fact.
Realistically, we have to support all of the man them. Russian went on to say, "I tell you, if we have 15 man running the thing, Afrobeats in a problem." However, during a subsequent interview with Quest Time, when asked whether he would work with Alkaline, the Dirty Money producer responded, "We good over ya so." Russian, whose real name is Tariq Johnston,
Big Russian, Tariq Johnston. Girl say me smoother than Johnson and Johnson.
got his break in music while affiliated with Portmore Empire Gaza leader Vybz Kartel, for whom he produced several songs, including Live Sweet and Straight Jeans and Fitted in 2010. Alkaline, who emerged in the early 2010s, is considered a Vybz Kartel nemesis. Butler said that, as a producer, no artist could encourage or inveigle him to blackball another artist. That could never happen. The core of my thing is being neutral. It's a record label I have, not one man, and the longevity of my record label has to be based on inclusion, cause at the end of the day, if I cut off every relationship for one artist, that artist cut me off, then my career dead, he reasoned. Earlier this week, Butler also disagreed with Russian over the latter's perspective on the influence of gatekeeping in the modern music business. Russian said that with the advent of the internet and digital platforms, independent artists now had more opportunities to reach audience directly and could bypass traditional gatekeepers. Let us bring gatekeeping back to them days when producers a lot door upon artists and artists have to go a road and beg for them song to be played. Gatekeeping is basically limiting access to something. Isn't that the same thing when them now voice the man them until them bust? So they are just hiding the fact that there is still gatekeeping, but the truth is it's still going on, and it's going on at the highest level, Butler said. He did agree that many artists leverage the internet and social media to break into mainstream music, but maintain that this practice does not eliminate gatekeeping. Well, some people look upon gatekeeping kind of bad still, but in the essence or in hindsight, you see why gatekeeping was needed in a way still. I'm not going to lie, because the things that get released nowadays to the public ear, it's like, man, we don't even know how to express it. Anyway, back to the story. Butler also recently faced vehement verbal assault from dancehall artist Briscoe following his comments on the Fix podcast, where he criticized certain artists for begging producers for opportunities to feature on popular rhythms. He had singled out Briscoe, referring to a video where the code artist appeared to be pleading with Russian for a spot on his Dirty Money rhythm. Butler had said, the other day with the Briscoe thing is like the man them want go on them knee and Ray. I wasn't with that. Where them are like big producers for go on a rhythm, I wasn't with that. Artists will keep them dignity and know say your time will come. Just go and hold out. Briscoe held nothing back in response. Hey boy, go SUCK your mother, you hear? And don't feel like you can come style man intelligently. You hear? Cause me a madman and me never beg for go on nothing. So me don't know how you are come here so and attack. Go SUCK out your mama. Big PUSSY boy, you hear? Me I tell you that. Some of you know a batty man cause some of you know like nothing. I keep what you not involved in a. And that me notice with some of you know. Cause you know have nothing to do with you, hombre. Nothing at all, you hear? Deal with the man where you attack, brother. No come pan, no interview, come tell nobody about me. Come pan near beg for him. The whole world knows say me never beg for that. Even the man will authorize it know me never beg for that. He continued. Butler, who produced Briscoe's song Where I'm From on the Still a Bleed rhythm in 2021, has labeled Briscoe as ungrateful and perfidious with short-term memory. He maintained that artists should not beg to be recorded and should keep their dignity and integrity. Briscoe's first song that got 1 million views was produced by Dynasty. Briscoe came to Kingston with Tip God and literally begged me to go on the rhythm, and me and DJ Mac allowed him to go on the rhythm. I never know him from Adams. I never hear about him before, but him freestyled something and we thought he was a bad artist, so we voiced him and he went on to have a career after that. He is completely forgetting where him a come from, Butler told Dancehall Mag. I don't have nothing to say to a man with ungrateful. The artist I meet back then is not the artist I see nowadays, Butler added. Butler also went live on his Instagram platform playing Where I'm From in his car as he asks, who produced this? No for wanna sell out. One thing I have to say about Kyle Butler, the chip no fall far from the block, is it? I'm not saying that to disrespect Mr. Butler, because I rate Craig Butler. Craig Butler, I'm a general. I love them and the philosophy and them and the mindset certain way, you see me? But people, I want to tell me what you think in the comment section. You think Kyle Butler right on the Alkaline issue, you see me? And on the Bryco issue. And just tell me what you think overall for any issue I'm raising in the video. Alright? And thank you for listening and thank you for watching. MSC TV, round here we talk facts, no fiction.
I may say a Pancho Khalifa, I may rep who? MSC TV, round here so we talk facts, no fiction. You see, Bree? Yeah,